At work, at the gym, and everywhere in between, Tommie Copper's got my back. There's no way I could get through my day without it. You need this. Trust me.
I love that video. Our good friend Christopher Maloney just happens to be an amazing actor and athlete, friend of the Tommie Copper family, huge fan of the compression socks, as am I, as is Laura Baker, as are you, our HSN customer. Why? Because compression gives you relief. The aches and the pains that we get in our feet, in our legs, and our muscles, but nobody does compression like Tommie Copper. Copper Life is our exclusive line here at HSN. It is so easy to put these on and to take these off, and they have more technology than ever before. 3 different types of technology in one sock. This is why well over 4,000 of you have picked up our Today Special, because the value is insane. You know, one pair of these, Laura, is $39.50. So you're saving, and then you're getting another 3 that you're not even paying extra for. It's like unheard of. Literally, we've never done this before. It's our best value ever. That's the over the calf. By the way, we now have the wide version of over the calf too, because you all asked for it. Let me just look at the difference of the wide and the regular, and those are flying. If you want the wide over the calf, you need to be ordering that one. That will be an early sellout. And we have the ankle length too. So you just choose your style, choose your color, and choose your size. The colors are beautiful. This is the basics.
Yeah, so we always bring you the basics, and what we did nice about this one is this time we brought you 2 blacks because you guys requested that. Right. 1 white and 1 of the gray. I love ankle for summertime because you're still getting the compression benefits inside of this. Built-in air conditioning, that's the EcoCool. It's kind of hard to see it, but I'll show it to you in a different sock in just a little while. For sure. And these socks last twice as long as average socks before getting a hole in them, which means they're going to last longer. You'll be buying socks less often.
Oh my gosh. And these are the coral reef. And so you get that beautiful like sunset color, the white, the purple, and that super coral. Love that. Over here we have Ocean Breeze, very popular, all the shades of blue. So you get your blue, this is like a grayish, you get the white, and you get the aqua. And then you have the Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze which over has been here. Very popular.
Makes me want to sing a song, right? With the summer breezes. But you know, I love this. You have the aqua, the pink, the purple, and the white here as well. What's really nice is, you know, a Copper Life by Tommie Copper, we are an exclusive brand here to HSN. Every time we bring you a Today's Special, we bring you, other than the basics, when these colors sell out, they sell out. We never return the same ones. This is super simple. Everybody asks about shoe sizing. Just order by your shoe size. That's it. So find what shoe size you are, line it up to this chart, and order that. Could not get any easier. And of course, we have the wide available. It's a new and improved wide. We brought you wide for the very first time in December, and it went wide, but you know, we heard you, and you guys wanted to have a little bit more stretch, both in the length and the width, so we gave you that too.
So many great features. So let's start with this one. Easy to put on and to take off. How many times have you guys tried compression? You feel like you can't breathe trying to get them on, and then your legs are screaming the whole day.
Well, and that's the thing, like we go towards compression because we want to help relieve the aches and pains and muscle soreness, the heaviness, the swelling that you feel in your legs. That's the reason we wear compression. But if you can't wear compression for a long amount of time because it's digging into your legs, or if you can't put them on and you can't take them off, then it's kind of pointless, right? So I want you to see what happened. I just took this sock on while I was talking to you. Notice I took the sock off. Now notice I'm putting the sock back on, and what's happening? A, I'm not rolling, there's no folding technique, there's no zipper on the side to dig in, and I'm still talking to you, and I'm not out of breath, which is really amazing because you're able to really put that sock on ever so easily. And that's the difference from Tommie Copper, because Tommie actually went to work in order to give us a patented sock that made it easy to take on and easy to take off, which also means it's easy to wear for a long amount of time, because if you have a sock that's uncomfortable, all you want to do is rip it off. If you're ripping it off within 30 minutes to an hour, you're not getting the benefits. The longer you wear the socks, the more you feel the benefits, more you get the relief of the aches and pains and muscle soreness, the faster your feet are going to feel better because that recovery time of your muscles is going to reduce. By the way, these are a moisture wicking sock. We have EcoCool, so they're a cool sock for summer, so they're really going to help you feel better.
Oh, so I mentioned it's the most technology ever. What happened was the Copper Life socks, every time we brought them back, we would have a different type, right? So we had the original, which has the copper and the zinc infusion to help fight odor. Then we brought in the EcoCool, cool, right? So it's gonna keep you nice and cool in the summertime. It's got like vents built in. It's moisture wicking. Then we brought in a version that had this Ultraguard, which means it's 2 times more durable than a regular sock, right? Especially in the heels and the toes, you need that reinforcement. This sock has all of those things in one. We have never, ever, ever done that before.
And while
so
we have that
so
shot right there, I really want to talk about it because the purple really shows that EcoCool very well. Notice the little squares up by the toes, and then you have the 2 lines. Here. So those little things right there, that's the air conditioning that's built into this sock right there, okay? So here on the toe, do you mind if I touch your feet?
No, it's got copper and zinc infused, it's okay.
No worries. So this little area here is padded, but it's not compression in the toes because we don't want to squish those little toes. This is what I call the air conditioning, right? These are the panels that allow your foot to breathe. This right here is actually arch support. It goes all the way around the foot. And then across the front here, it's actually a little bit thinner because, yep, you can see the arch support there on the bottom. And also when you do that again, there's padding here in the metatarsal pad, and there's padding here on the bottom. So if you have in your heel a little plantar fasciitis, those aches and pains, it helps there. And that padding goes up to the back. And notice how nice this ankle is because the band is comfy. I'm gonna pull this down. Look, I had no idea. I know you've had these on for a couple hours. Look at that. There's no line digging into her skin, right?
When I came in at like 9 p.m.
And they haven't slipped on you
because
either.
they felt so, I love the way they feel around, for me, it's the arch. I'm always like dealing with the arch and the ball of my foot.
So important.
It's that perfect kind of squeeze, but again, it's not so tight that they're hard to put on and to take off. You want to be comfortable in them.
Yeah, you really want to be able to have that ability to wear them for a long amount of time, and you reach for them over and over. When we talk about the ankle, all of those same benefits are happening in the over the calf sock, but then what happens in the over the calf is most of the compression begins here, and then as you go up and towards the heart, it gradually reduces. And it does that on purpose. It's kind of hard to see here on the blue, but I'll show it to you when we get over to the table because it's easier to show it to you there. But that gradual compression, what it does is it actually helps that this is it right here. It reduces that muscle fatigue, but beyond that, it actually helps to improve that temporary localized improvement in circulation. It does that for you by helping to get that blood that gets stuck in our extremities back up towards the heart, and that's how you feel better. That's how you have energy. That's how you have the relief of the aches and pains and muscle soreness. We just showed you how easy it is to take on and off. If you've tried compression socks in the past, you know they can be challenging. These are cool and dry. So they have the little air conditioning ventilation that I was talking about, but they're also moisture wicking. The wide band top that I haven't even shown you yet, I'll show you that in a minute, doesn't dig in, stays in place. The eco-friendly fibers, the comfort mesh panels to really, and that ergonomic design entirely. They thought about the sock all the way around.
And just to let you know, we do have the wide over the calf version. You see this gray one in the back is the wide, and this aqua color in the front is the standard. They both have incredible stretch, as you can see, but the wide, Laura, and that's fascinating to me that you guys listen to what our HSN customer wants, and this was a request.
So, and it's one of the requests that you did, and I'm gonna show it to you again. And so what we did is last year we brought it to you in the wide in December. It was the first time we launched it. These are both the same size. These are both a size medium sock. The blue is our regular sock. The white is the wide, and it's not even going as wide as it could because my hands, I'm not doing a great job, but you can see how much wider it really does right there go other than that, right? So, but last year when we brought it to you, we kind of heard from you. We're like, yeah, it goes wider, but you weren't getting the length out of it that you wanted. That's because it's really challenging to make that happen. It's really, really difficult. Yeah. I'm so proud of our team. They went back to the drawing board and they brought us a new one. And they brought us one that now, I'm gonna show you, I want you to see how it does the length and it does the width. And you're being gentle with it, but you can really stretch it. Seriously. I mean, and like you don't have to worry about creating, you don't have to worry about creating holes because the Ultraguard technology, we put this to the test. It goes twice as long as your average sock before getting holes, so it has that abrasion resistance in there too.
More bang for your buck. This is the theme of the show right now. I have to say that over the calf especially, this is where I mean, there's great value in the whole Today Special, but this is where all the bang for the buck comes in because this is a $158 value. These are $39.50 a pair. Tonight, you're saving $1.50 on your first pair. Oh, and you're gonna get 3 more that you're not even paying extra for. Like that to me is the most unbelievable deal. We have never done that in our history, had a deal like that.
We have not. This is, I think, my 6th today's special with HSN. This is the first. I'm amazed at, you know, how in a time where everything else is going up in value and we're spending more and more money, I don't know how they made it less, but they did, and that's really a kudos to these guys for working so hard.
Even the ankle length, actually, that's a $98 value because each pair of those is around $24.50. And tonight, the breakdown is to $9.50 a pair. Unbelievable. Yeah, and I want to show you this sock up close because here's something that's really important. And this is, you know, we kind of do this earlier on, but we were having a little bit too much fun. But I want to show you all of the differences that are happening right here in the grades. So notice how this material changes. It's loosest here. That's because we're taking that blood and going up and towards the heart in order to get that. Notice how it gets a little tighter here and the weave gets even tighter here. This is the compression. That's how it works. It hugs your legs most at the ankle, and as you go up towards the knee and over the calf, it gets a little bit looser, okay? Oh, see this right here? I know, I'm making you guys run all over the place today, I'm sorry. There's so many features, though.
There's so many features. Notice how there's a little lip there? That is because there's actually padding that goes into the heel and then it goes up and into the Achilles. So if you're wearing tennis shoes or boots, the back of the shoe is not going to rub there for you in that area. Then across the bottom, you have the arch support that's built in. It goes all the way around. You feel it when you put it on. A little extra padding, so if you have burning in the metatarsal pad, the forefront of your foot, if it tends to rub and burn, this gives you some extra padding. The padding goes into the toes as well, and then there's our little ventilation system. You can see the different boxes that are 1, 2, 3, 4 with the ventilation system, the arch support. They thought about everything. Even the band is a wide band. A lot of them have small, narrow bands. Those bands tend to roll and they tend to dig when they do one or the other. With this one, it's wide, so it's not going to dig into your leg, but it's also going to stay in place.
You notice how they don't slide down? And these are super smooth little model legs. Like,
they are.
I could shave and put socks on. You're never gonna get this smooth. These are not sliding down, and that is a true testimonial to how high quality these socks are. And this is a completely HSN exclusive offer. Copper Life is made by Tommie Copper. This is a huge national brand. They're a top seller in the industry. This is what they do and what they do well. And what we have for you is an upgrade to their patented copper and zinc infusion compression socks. So in addition to that anti-odor infusion, this has EcoCool to keep your feet cool and dry. It has the ventilation systems in the front, great for summer. Ultraguard makes them super durable, twice as durable against friction and holes as a regular sock would be. Super easy on and off, as you saw. Lowest price ever if you're getting the over the calf. One pair is a $39.50 value. It's a $158 value tonight. You're saving on that one pair. Oh, and you're getting 3 more that you're not even paying extra for. So instead of $39.50 per pair, it breaks down to $9.50 a pair. We've never done that before. The ankle, this is a $98 value. These break down to $24.50 each. You're getting all 4 for $37.99. Free shipping. Flex pay as well. This is your opportunity, and we actually have the wide over the calf option also available for you, which has been 2 to 1 a top seller. So you see as I stretch these out, the regular versus the wide over the calf. So very, very popular there. The color options, these are the basics. You get gray, 2 pairs of black, and a white. We have it in the over the calf as well. Here we have coral reef. So you get a purple, a white, a super bright coral, and then a beautiful orange. This is called Ocean Breeze. You have the blue, the gray, the white, and the soft kind of seafoam green. Over here, we have Summer Breeze, which is that bright blue, the pink, the purple, and the white. Then you just choose your size. Just go by your shoe size. It's unisex sizing. So when we pull up the chart, just where does your shoe size fall, or the person you're purchasing for, get that one, you'll be good to go. But this is the time when we have the best value in our history, and the free shipping and the flex pay, because it all comes down to that technology and the comfort, right?
Yeah, that's one of the things that's so important about compression. A lot of times we hear about compression because, like me, my doctor, I was having swelling in my ankles during a plane, and it was happening over and over again in my 30s. And I went to the cardiologist. He said, "You're healthy. You know what? You need to wear compression socks in the plane." And I thought, I'm too young for that. Well, little did I realize at the time that even athletes wear compression because they already know that these socks are energizing socks, that they help to reduce aches and pains and muscle soreness. And once I started wearing them, I wished I had started wearing them sooner in life because they make such a difference. Here's the thing. When you do start wearing them, you go through a lot of pairs until you find a brand that's comfortable on you and a brand that you can put on and take off. So look at what I just did. I literally took this sock off and I'm putting it back on. I'm tucking the entire time up and over the calf, and I'm not out of breath. There's no zipper, there's no folding technique. Some socks you have to like roll them down like this and then try to roll them all the way up your leg, which is really uncomfortable, right? And the thing is too, is that so many times with those compression socks, when they're digging into your body, that means all you're gonna do is take them off as soon as you can because you can't stand to have them on because they're so uncomfortable. Well, if you're taking them off, you're not getting the benefits of compression. The longer you can wear it, the more you're gonna see the benefits to help reduce those aches and pains and the muscle soreness. The faster you're gonna feel the recovery time of your muscles. And they're preventative as well. The more you wear them, the better you're gonna feel in the long run.
Absolutely. And think about what are you up to this summer? Are you gonna be out and about? Are you traveling, sightseeing? Are you flying? Are you taking cruises? Maybe it's for work. Are you on your feet a lot? Or you sit all day and you're not getting that, you know, the benefits of circulation that you would like? Are you just lounging at home and you want a more comfortable experience? Are you exercising? That's why we say from athletes to the elderly to everybody in between, we all benefit in some way from compression technology, but you're not gonna wear it if it's not a comfortable experience. And this is where Tommie Copper and Copper Life have just killed it in the game of compression technology because they are easy to wear. Ours are super fashionable. They're so soft. They have this beautiful stretch. You can really see the extra padding that you get here. I love that these have the cooling technology. They're beautiful. It's so true. And that extra durability from the Ultraguard means even more bang for your buck. So yeah, wear them and wear them all
and
the
they
time.
have that abrasion resistance in them that's built inside with that Ultraguard, which means they last twice as long. The other thing I like about it too is a lot of times socks actually work against you instead of working for you. If they're not moisture wicking, what's happening is they're creating more problems in your feet. Not only your feet wet and kind of feel lucky, but they actually rub the wrong way, right? So we have that abrasion resistance in here. So maybe you have a lot of rubbing that happens sometimes with your socks in the back of your shoe, or maybe it's because you have a bunion, or maybe it's in the toe area. We actually prevent that from happening with the abrasion resistance. I'm gonna give you another little tour of the sock because this is a really good time to be able to do it since we're standing right there. So this is the ventilation panels, which help keep you cooler because they allow your foot to breathe. Of course, this is a moisture wicking sock, which means your foot's going to be dry, and that's also going to help keep you cooler. Here's the arch support that's built in. It goes all the way around. Most of us roll our ankles inward. It's called overpronation. About 90 to 95% of us do that. When we do that, it starts to cause other problems and aches and pains in our body, so that helps to align the body correctly. There's padding in the bottom of the sock, here in the front, and the metatarsal pad, and then of course here in the heel as well. Back in the heel, it goes all the way up behind the ankle and into the Achilles to prevent any rubbing or chafing from happening in that area. And then you can see, this is a great shot right here. Look at this. If you're on your cell phones, just look up for just 1 second, okay? So here it is. See how tight this weave is here? Most of the compression hugs our ankles most in this area. Then as you go up and towards the heart, the weave actually changes and starts to get looser and looser, but that's because the sock has that gradual compression that gets looser to help encourage that blood flow to go up and towards the heart to get that temporary improvement in circulation while you're wearing the sock. The reason we have to say temporary, it's a legal thing. It's because you have to have the socks on for them to work. Compression socks only work when they're on your body. They don't work if you buy them, you try them, you take them off, and you stick them in the drawer. And that's what happens with most compression socks because they're so uncomfortable. And that's why our inventor, Tommie, went to work to give us a sock that not only gives us those benefits, but feels good while we're wearing them.
And I just wanted to show you too that we have the wide over the calf option. Look at the difference here. I mean, it's truly incredible. That was at your request. So we have both options available for you. What I love is you guys took these socks, let people out there wear them around for a week, and then said, come back and give us your feedback.
This is so cool.
Look at this report card. In my house, this would be on our fridge right now, 100%.
You'd be going out for ice cream.
Yes. Every single person agreed. The fit, not good, The fit was the best they've ever tried. Every single person. They all agreed the comfort was the best they've ever tried. The quality was excellent, and the compression was excellent. Every single person. This is the difference. If you've ever tried compression and been like, you know what, I get it, it's good for me, but I just can't stomach it, I can't do it all day long, these are for you, because as you see now on your screen, easy on and off. They're so soft, they're beautiful, the colors are incredible. This is an exclusive set you're getting tonight, and we're offering you something we've never done before. All of this technology in one sock. Usually each sock has its own technology. They're all rolled into one. So the copper zinc infusion, the cooling, moisture wicking technology, the Ultraguard, which is that extra durability, all in this sock. We have these beautiful colors to choose from. So you do ankle length, or the over the calf, or the wide over the calf. So once you choose that, then you choose your colors. So we have for you here is coral reef, that bright coral, the purple, the white, and then this beautiful like orange sherbet. These are the basics. We have white, you'll get 2 pairs of black, and you'll get the gray. We have ocean breeze, which is blue, gray, white, and like a seafoam green. And then down here, we've got summer breeze, which is a bright blue, pink, purple, and white. We have a size chart you can check out. Whatever your shoe size, that's the sock size you get. They're unisex sizing. You can see here as small as a woman's shoe size, 4 to 6.5, upward to the extra large, which is the equivalent of a men's shoe size, 12 to 14.5. We have free exchanges within 30 days, and you get to try these out for 30 days. We've never done this value though. The over the calf, for example, this is a $158 value. Right now on the Tommie Copper website, they have an over-the-calf version of a sock. It's $39.50. So you're saving $1.50, and then you're getting these 3 at no extra cost. Never in our history have we done that before. So this is your chance. While you're watching in the early hours, and we have all the sizes and colors available. Ankle sock is a $98 value. Those are usually $24.50 each. You're getting all 4. It breaks down to $9.50 a pair. So great value, great experience, you know? That's the difference, that pep in your step, that feeling.
When you wear them. And I think the thing is you feel that energy, but you also, you notice that the more you wear them, the better you feel while you're doing it. What I love about this is, you know, Tommie Copper has created this Copper Life brand exclusively for us here at HSN. Every time we bring you a Today's Special, we do it about twice a year, but when we do it in colors that we never bring back. So we'll always bring back the basic, the black, the white, the gray, because of course that's the most popular. You guys tend to wear them to work. I hear from a lot of men who gave up their dress socks and are starting to wear those instead, because they feel so much better doing that. Because if you're on your feet, or you know you're walking around, or you're sitting at a desk all day, the dress socks aren't doing you any good. These actually help you feel better while you're wearing them as well. Now, I love the fact you were talking about sizing. Definitely order true to size. We did perfect our wide band. You guys asked us for wide. We gave you a new and improved version. You can see the wide here. It goes up to a 20-inch calf circumference there. So, I mean, and I know wide tends to be our first to sell out. We did order a little bit more of them this time, but from the sounds of it, that probably isn't going to last through the day by far at all. So you can see that. And then, of course, we have our patented technology. That's that 4-way stretch. So notice this is the regular sock. Okay, notice that stretch. This is the wide sock. Woo. We still get stretch. They're both the same size, right? So you're still getting that stretch. And that stretch is what's so important in order to be able to put the socks off and take them back on. And that's really what makes the difference. So notice what I just did. I took these socks off like I would take off any pair of socks. There was nothing special. And I'm putting them on exactly how I would put on any pair of socks. There's no folding technique. There's no rolling technique. There's no zipper. There's no struggle. And I am not getting a workout by putting them on either.
Right. And, you know, this goes without saying, but if it's easy to wear, you're more likely to wear it. So how many of you probably have like old school compression socks in your drawer right now because maybe you've been told you should wear them, or you've experienced the benefits, but you just can't do it?
Yeah,
because they're so like uncomfortable to wear. They're usually not cute at all.
Not cute.
These colors are fantastic. I love the ankle one. Remember, these are summertime. They've got cooling, moisture wicking. These have like little AC vents all over the sock.
They do, and so they're super breathable because they have that EcoCool technology that's built inside of them. We hear you. We know that you want to stay cool in the summertime, but we still want socks, right? Like, let's face it, if you wear your tennis shoes without socks, which a lot of people I know do, but when you do that, what happens is you you have a lot of rubbing and you create other problems in your feet. So the socks should help your feet, but some socks don't actually help them, they actually hurt them because they create even more friction. So we have that abrasion resistance that's built into these socks, which helps to prevent all of that rubbing and chafing from happening inside the socks. These are moisture wicking, they're air-conditioned socks, they keep your feet drier, they keep your feet cooler while you're wearing them, and you're still getting all of those gentle compression. They hug your legs while getting the relief of the aches and pains and muscle soreness. What's amazing is it even does it in the ankle. You're still getting the compression sock in the ankle. So you get the maximum compression in the over the calf because naturally that's where you're getting most of the compression. But even in the ankle, you get a little bit of compression with some of those benefits
I wish I would have had these. Last week, we took the kids to a one of the theme parks.
Oh, yes.
Would have been really nice to have these on my feet all day. We finally got in the car and I'm like, get these off of me because they really, your feet are hot, they get stinky, like this with the copper and the zinc infusion to fight the odor-causing bacteria. Honestly, they don't get better than this. This is like creme de la creme. If you never thought in your life you'd be excited about socks, we're about to change that for you because I'm telling you, you know immediately when you open them up, you can feel the quality.
You do.
They have this plushness to them. They're kind of bouncy and they feel really soft and smooth on the skin, but it's just all that technology that really makes them so
I love
great.
that you talk about the odor-causing bacteria. So ours is patented, right? So it's called Copper's Energy, and it's copper and zinc, and it's permanently infused into these fibers. A lot of copper companies do have copper, but what they do is they take it as a liquid, they spray it on top. Well, that liquid then washes out when you throw these in the washing machine. Ours don't do that because it's built into the fibers, so it lasts for the length of the sock. As long as you keep the socks, these socks are gonna be able to have that. And what it does is it helps to prevent that odor-causing bacteria, 99.9% prevention of odor-causing bacteria in the socks. If you've ever been in a car with a full of teenage boys after a soccer game like I have, horrible. It's like roll
and you
the
know
windows
what?
down,
This is a random detail, but my son would love these because the seam is on the top and not right here. He is so picky. He will not, if he can feel that seam, and a lot of people are like that, they won't wear it. But this one's on top. So I love that. And there's extra padding too.
Yeah, and there's extra padding there and you don't feel it at all. So. It's actually not even on the inside. So they officially call them seamless because you don't feel it on the inside.
So good. I'm so excited for you guys to get yours. We're down to the final minute of this presentation. And I will tell you a little insider secret here. We are well past the point that we thought we would be at 1:30 in the morning, which tells me that this is gonna be one of those days where if you wait until late afternoon in the evening, we're gonna be losing sizes, losing colors. This is your opportunity, especially if you want the wide over the calf, okay? Because that is our most popular and our most limited. So we have wide over the calf, regular over the calf, and we have the ankle length. You choose that, you choose your colors, get it home. The over the calf is the best value we have ever done in our history. You are saving on one and then receiving 3 more at no cost. Then already we have updates for you. So here's one. In the over the calf, if you want the coral reef option, which is what you see right here, or the summer breeze, in both the wide and the regular, we're already in the hundreds.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. So summer breeze, which is this one over here, could be half gone by the morning in the over the calf option because this is gonna run in the overnights via tape. So get yours while you can. Yeah, save on one and then get 3 more at no cost. The ankle is still a great value too. This is a $98 value for $37.99. Free shipping, yay! And you can order on hsn.com. You can use our free app. You can scan our QR code. We are very busy right now. So if you wanna get yours, that's gonna be the quickest way to go ahead and get your order in. And remember, just order by your shoe size. The size chart is also on hsn.com for you. It's really easy peasy. Do you wanna get these at no cost at all, like just your sales tax?